Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Absolution. So this movie stars Liam Neeson as a mob enforcer who is aging. He's slowing down. He's still reliable and he still gets the job done, but he's has to rely more on his like trickery and wiles than just brute force. Although he does use brute force in there as well, but he starts to have some memory problems and even remembering like where he lives, how to get places. And when you're in his business, those kind of like tiny mistakes could cost you your life or could blow up an entire operation, land everybody in jail. So he tries to keep, he tries to kind of keep it secret, but he does get kind of an informal, conversation with a doctor and finds out that like something is going on here and that he has basically 2 years before his brain kind of, shuts down. He used to be a boxer. So between the boxer and the criminal work, he's just kind of taking a beating. His brain's taking a beating. And so the movie follows, what he does in the wake of finding out, that his time is limited and that his brain is going to be, breaking down over that period of time. I thought this was going to be like another movie where Liam Neeson just beats everybody up, but this is actually like a really dramatic, really, it's kind of a dark story. It's definitely depressing at times. But so it does have some action, but if you're looking strictly for like action and Liam Neeson, like, throwing people around, shooting people, this is not that movie. It does have some of that, but it's very little. This is mostly like a character study, and it's a really good chance for Liam Neeson to show to show his acting chops, and he definitely does here. I think he does a great performance. But definitely if you're in here and you're thinking like, okay, this is going to be like another wild Liam Neeson, on a rampage movie, definitely not this. I mean, it deals with his own, denial of what's going on, how he processes it, through the people around him, how he tries to cope, because he doesn't have he's got a estranged family. His lifestyle to this point has kind of driven his family away and his choices. So it's a really emotional movie, and it's a little bit dark, it's a little bit depressing, but I thought it was a really good movie, a really human movie, and honestly, a really good performance from Liam Neeson. So no, it wasn't what I expected, but it ended up being like, there's a million movies like that. There's a million movies of like Liam Neeson beating people up. So Absolution has a nice little place that let him carve out of a pretty unique story for Liam Neeson, and I appreciated it. Anyway, that's my review for Absolution. If you want to check out more, I've got a full movie review playlist right here on YouTube. But until then, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.